Ebrebe jokwe tu abane for Council of State ne fa ehwe omomra so komra hye bedwafie mu no ene dom kuma na nunu onmunyafo Haruna Iddrisu sorry yedi tu dwa kire se eniema bi koso mra hye bedwafie mobo anyuso ne nyane sa asem bia ba no mobo hu si mu brekutere no na achiamehene ekom kasabo hye omoyam omo empeso mbekire omadwene ahwe amomani puntu akoso eno nam so emomu ntimi nchecho omadwene ye nunti eno mude etu pedifoni musenke beyo mutu wanamon.
I'm very familiar with the practices and procedure of Parliament, but we need to counterbalance and check possible excesses and abuse of the exercise of state authority. That can only be the role of a political minority. And it's not for nothing that every country has a government, but it's only democracies that have opposition. Therefore, the opposition have a role to play in deepening good governance and making room for the counterbalancing act of checking excesses in the exercise of state power and state authority. We intend to do that. And it is also a known practice, established global. And I'm saying it because it's a contemporary issue. We know our responsibility, even out of courtesy. I'll respect age and I'll respect authority. But the right of the minority to have its say should not and would not and cannot be compromised at any given. I mean, we know that as a minority we cannot have our way, but we can have our say, and that jealously must be protected. In every parliamentary democracy, the minority right to have its say is a respected norm.
Ebere onumunyafo Haruna Iddrisu kasa wiye no achiamehene Right Honorable Professor Michael Eronkwe enso de tudwa kire se eye ne ja se edom kuma no ebodo kwa adu se oyeyimu ne yepemu wase ense mo eka de nimu sa oyopanyina wode mo ano na no asem bi ba wotie afane afa ansa na wosigina ye.
I would have wished this was not raised, but I would not want you please to go away without a full picture. Our rules provide that even if you are not satisfied with a ruling, you appeal against the ruling as provided. I don't see where demonstrations are allowed by our rules and by people who want to go the legal way in doing things. And I will advise that you are very careful about this. The minority had most of the questions that day. It doesn't come from a partial person. The minority had to follow the same rule as had been established, the same process of doing things, and which casts both ways. So long as a speaker applies a way of conducting affairs that applies to both sides of the house, I think he is fair. I will advise, since it has been raised, that please, whoever feels dissatisfied, use the appropriate processes. And honestly, that which you now refer to, which happened in Parliament, should not happen again. I will say so with all respect for the records. Tomorrow, posterity will judge all of us.